Hey, it's James, Father's Rights and Resources, hashtag how I got custody. I'm just going to be plain, blunt, and straight to the point, because why beat around the bush? I hate being around the bush. I hate a bunch of fluff. I hate a bunch of flattery. Just get to the point. Every single one of you out there watching my videos needs a consult. If you have an attorney, you need a consult. If you're on the East Coast, you need a consult. If you're in Europe, Canada, or Australia, countries and continents that I have helped people in, you need a consult. If you don't know everything from filing to trial and to appeal, depositions, discovery, if you don't know everything, you need a consult. If you've had a few consults with me before, you probably need a consult. So, if you need a consult, just say it or get a consult. It's really that simple. I have a phone number in the bio or on YouTube. My link to my flow page is under every video and my phone number. It's not that hard. If you're asking me, how do I contact you, and you're not looking in the contact section of TikTok or Instagram, Instagram has a button that says contact in the bio. My phone number's in the bio. My link to my flow page, which has contact buttons, is in the bio. Under my YouTube channel is my phone number and a link to my flow page. Again, one-touch buttons to text or call. The fastest way to get to me is a text message, because I can see it even if I'm on another consult or whatever, or right after I get off. If I'm intense in the consult, I might not notice stuff. Calling and emailing me, it takes longer. I don't understand what the problem is, or the confusion. If you're on somebody's page that says this is how to catch women, I do coaching on how to catch women, you'll look high and low, look all over the bio in TikTok or Instagram. How do I contact this guy? But James, who does one-on-one consultations, I don't understand that he probably has a phone number and it's somewhere in his bio or on his page. You know, the bio, the main part of the page that talks about, that has a link to a website or a description. You know, I just checked a bunch of DMs and I saw a bunch of comments on TikTok. I don't usually look at the comments that much. I don't have time. You know, I had some time today because I had 3 no-shows on Sunday. Got up early to make all the no-shows. And, you know, people were telling me stuff like, oh, I got called into work. So your kid isn't important enough to you, or this meeting, that tells me something. This meeting is not that high priority, because this meeting to talk with James and learn how to rescue your kid from a child abusing mom or whoever, or narcissist, you didn't think it was that important, because when you got called into work, it's not that much of a priority to reschedule it or to let me know, hey, I'm not going to be there. I probably would be rich if I had a no-show fee. So, you know, the person who was a no-show and told me 8 hours later, sorry, I got called into work. If you committed to work, like to work overtime, make extra money, and you're like, oh, I forgot my kid's birthday is this weekend, would you not call your work and call in, or at least call in sick, or say you can't make it? You tell your job that, but your kid isn't that important, because James is just some guy in sweats talking on his phone in his car. You can't recognize the importance of this and the value of it, or you don't even care enough about your kid. Anyway, back to the point about getting a consult. Every single one of you needs a consult. Now, I know not every one of you is going to get it, but some of you are capable of fighting for your kid. You're scared, or you're apprehensive, or you just don't know, and you got to get a whole bunch of affirmation. Can you help me over here? Can you help me over there? Can you help somebody outside of Washington State? Look, I've been doing this for 23 years, helping people all over the world. It doesn't even matter what state you're in. The battle is still the same. The technicality of the laws, that can easily be looked up online. Okay? Are you finding anybody else out there who talks like me, who looks like me, who actually went to court and was deprived of their kid and went 40 days without seeing their kid living 3 blocks away, and then got 5 days a week, and then got the mom held in contempt, and then got full custody? Do you see people like that out there who are showing you their winning orders? You can look at my winning orders. You guys should be running to me. You should be scratching and clawing, and you should not have a hard time finding out. If you watch a video and like, oh, I need James's help, let me lazily and shiftlessly just comment in the comments, hey, I got screwed with the restraining order. What the hell does that mean to me? Like, you got to have some kind of self-awareness where you realize when you tell somebody one little tiddly bit of your story, they don't know what the hell you're talking about because they don't know you. You can't possibly be that dumb to just say 1 or 2 sentences and I'm supposed to read your mind and know what the hell your point is. Like, honestly, like, we got to grow up here, people. You got to be a grown-up and realize that if I'm going to schedule a consult with James, the most efficient way of doing it is calling him. Why don't I look at the section of his page that has his phone number and set up an appointment? This is really elementary stuff. My sister with Down syndrome can figure this out. She knows how to call her dentist and set an appointment. Okay? Now, my mother's her guardian, I'm the backup guardian, so we do stuff for her. But if she knows how to schedule an appointment for something that's important with her, or take the bus around town and find something, my sister with Down syndrome, she's retarded. She can't do math above a 2nd grade level or 1st grade level. How come she can set an appointment with an appointment that she needs and you guys can't? Come on, we got to be grown up. And if you can't do that, if you can't do the research to find my phone number that's all over that's on my TikTok, that's all over my Instagram, that's all over my YouTube channel. Like on my Instagram, you can go to my Instagram and there's a button that says contact. And then there's a link to my flow page. And then I think there's my phone number written on there. In my TikTok, my phone number is written in the bio. Or you can click my flow page link, sorry about that, and get one-touch buttons to text me or call me. But see, all it takes is for you to move a mouse if you're on a computer a couple pages. Or a couple of clicks. All it takes is for you to click on my photo under the video or whatever the little link is that gets to my main page. It's really insane. I had to find a mentor by going through the phone book and calling people and doing some research. And you guys can't move your thumb a couple spaces? You're not qualified to fight for your kid. You don't give a shit enough to actually get off your ass. You don't even have to get off your ass. You can find me in your bed and lay down with your laptop and take notes. This is easier than it's ever been, and people struggle to schedule an appointment with me. I don't understand that, because I had to scratch and claw my way to get 1% of the information I'm sharing with you guys for free. What I'm saying is there's no excuse. You need an appointment. Get an appointment. I won't bite. If you want to talk to me, we will have a civil, thorough conversation about it. I don't yell like this in appointments. We get right down to it. Now, there's a couple people I had to yell at because they're talking crazy to me and they're saying you don't know what the hell you're talking about, or they want to talk over me and I'm telling them I can't do that, and then they get irate and it escalates. So there has been a couple of conversations like that. But that's in a rare case where somebody's calling me for help and they're dictating the conversation and I'm saying, hey, wait a minute, I need some answers to my question. This is the only thing where it escalates. People want to, let me explain. People want to talk to me and they want to pour out their entire heart and all of their wounds and hurts and all their feelings. And I'm like, what does your court order say? Well, let me go back to the beginning. No, I don't need that. I'm the expert here. We only got an hour to talk and we're on pace to take 3 hours to get this done. And for your sake, now I could hustle you guys. If I let you guys dominate the conversation, I would be filthy rich. But I have a conscience and I don't want to rip you off and let you ramble about stuff that has no meaning or nothing that we need to talk about. So I want to get to the point. So some people don't like that and they get hostile about it and then an argument ensues. But outside of that, 99.99% of the conversations are cool and civil and to the point. So I won't bite. All of you need a consultation. Get one. It's easy to schedule. Use